representatives of Fanzo will be talking about a common problem that Fanzo is facing right now, and that is why is the customer base preferring to watch the games at home and the convenience of their television without actually coming to the venue and watch it with their fellow peers. Now, through this, we have noticed there are multiple target audiences, multiple customer bases, varying from person to person, age group, gender, culture, generation, and so many factors. But us as Fanzo of representatives of Group 2, we have pinpointed one targeted customer base, which is mothers. And to explain on to how we came onto this conclusion based on our research on our primary and secondary data exactly done, I invite Nami to start off the presentation.
We are Team Fanso, a group of five design thinkers Charles, Nam, Tram, Talal, and myself, Namita. So, over the past few weeks, we have worked together through every stage of the design thinking process, from research and interviews to ideation, prototyping, and testing. We conducted two in depth interviews with parents and venue managers, gathered insights through surveys and empathy mapping, and used those findings to create a campaign that helps fans to connect with family, especially mothers. Using design thinking process, we went through every stage, empathizing with users, defining real-world challenges, brainstorming innovative ideas, prototyping our designs, and finally testing our solution visually through branding and campaign work. So, moving on to the next section, the key challenge we identified as many sports fans, especially mothers, often choose to stay at home rather than go out to a local venue. So, the main reason that most of these places aren't child friendly. They revolve around alcohol, and to address this, we focused on improving the experience by making FANSO more inclusive and community driven. The idea was to help users, especially mothers, find venues where they could safely watch live sports with their kids, turning it into a shared experience rather than a compromise. And the next slide. So, even though there are many reasons, through our research, we discovered that one of the biggest reasons mothers don't go to pubs or live sports venues is because of their children. As mentioned earlier, most of these places aren't designed for kids, so they can be noisy, crowded, and not always safe for children. So, as a result, many mothers end up watching games at home instead of being a part of shared social experience. So, our solution focused on changing that. We thought that the best way to bring mothers back in these spaces is by making these venues more child friendly, creating a safe, inclusive environment where children are welcome too. This became the foundation of our idea and led us to the key question: how might we help mothers discover child friendly venues on FanSo where they can safely watch sports with their kids? And now to explain about the ideation process, I invite Charles to do it.
Working mom and passionate AFL fan who wants to share live sport with her kids but struggles to find welcoming venues. Ideation combined empathy mapping and persona development to deeply understand her journey. Sarah's biggest frustrations are time, lack of trusted family friendly options, and the guilt or anxiety of taking her kids to uncertain environments. She defaults to home viewing due to fragmented information, crowd concerns, and unclear amenities. By mapping Sarah's goals, needs, pain points, and touch points, we have identified clear opportunities. She wants to bond with her kids, feel confident, and feel confident about venue safety and access reliable recommendations from other parents. A solution will address these gaps so moms like Sarah can confidently enjoy AFL match days out, creating genuine, community driven family sporting experience. Our brainstorming mapped the real drivers for family live sports at venues, spanning safety, convenience, partnerships, offers, fun, and transport. We identified standard solutions: the family ready venue batch, live crowd, and noise previews, and instant social proof, which directly answers mom's pain points. Then, using fast concept sketches, we show how features like not only dads, moms can have fun too, marketing, one tap parent reactions, and simply kid friendly batches will make it easy for parents to choose and trust a venue. This creates a moment where moms and kids feel truly safe and welcome. So families experience sport together and venues see new loyal guests. We're exploring three bold ideas to better support mothers and their children at venues. First, dedicated marketing helps mothers easily find family friendly places they can trust. Second, strict safety protocols ensure child safety. Fanzo will send a team to each restaurant to verify that all child safety guidelines are followed, giving mothers peace of mind. Third, unique family activities like public speaking, sports, and IQ tests will keep kids engaged and help mothers relax. With these solutions, Fanzo empowers mothers to confidently enjoy outings, knowing their children are safe and actively involved. Next, I pass it on to Talal.
Link. Idea number one. So through this idea, we're simply going to talk about how, as a marketing platform, are we able to bring out the solution of mothers coming and having a good time. And the best way it is creating a movement. The reason we chose to create a movement is because at current context, based on our research data on primary and secondary, we found out that mothers coming and watching a match with their kids is not a very recommended or popular thing nowadays. But we as fans have felt that it should be something normalized. As dads can watch, why can't moms do it as well? So in order to create a movement, the most simplest requirement is you need to build up a anticipated hype as well as a proper awareness session that it is normal for a mother to come and watch a match with their kid. And the best way to do that is through heavy marketing in both worlds, the digital world as well as the realistic world, through billboards and pamphlets and website launches and digital social media campaigns. Now, talking about the marketing concept is based on a very simple line and direct and straightforward tagline, which is your kids are safe with us, implying the fact that mothers can come and watch a match and not have the peer pressure or pressure of taking care of their kids because Fanzo does it for themselves. Now, to bring on a bit more on the technicality of this marketing concept, the color palette chosen was based on Fanzo's color scheme, simply because we wanted to use the edge as Fanzo is a well-established company. Now, if you look at the digital boards and the flyers which have been launched, you will notice the fact that there are two types. One is the billboards and the physical flyers. The second one is the website pictures and the digital campaigns, showing for the fact that you can get updated information through the website. The placement of the billboards, you'll notice the fact that there are four prime locations that have been chosen. Just to give a bit of inside information on the testing, we decided to do with a small scale marketing where we target a segmented area such as a suburb and see the results on this concept and see if the marketing is actually working. And based on the feedback loop we get from this, we will redirect our marketing approach and expand it to a wider audience. So the first picture is on a local suburb train station located on our selected destination, where the main idea, mums, directly talking to our target customer base, your kids are safe with us, and building a hype there. The second one is the billboard right facing a daycare center because that is the most traffic control area for our target segment, which is mothers and kids. The third one being a busy suburb city station close by. Because it's very busy, we needed the billboard to be big in size so that anyone can notice it. And it also mentions that not only dads, moms can have fun too. And the final billboard was placed at a shopping center, which is very popular for mothers to come and do grocery shopping and so whatnot. To talk about the website development, Bell will take over.
So our team suggests that the Fanzo app's implementation should focus on three core features tailored for mothers. The first one is the family-ready badge, which is gonna highlight the venues with verified child-friendly amenities, such as like pram space, kids menu, or quiet zones. And the second one is the micro-social proof system, which gonna allow easy one-type reaction post-visit with the aggregated parents' feedback to build the trust. And also, the live venue preview will provide a real-time crowd density, the noise level, and the last check photos to reduce the uncertainty when choosing where to watch the games. Additional features gonna be include for the family-focused search filters, user review center on safety and comfort, and community tools for organizing the mom meetups and local events. The rollout is phased over like 12 months with continuous monitoring of user engagement and the conversion metrics to guide the iterative improvement. For the physical response system, the FANZO Physical Response centers on partnering with venues to implement the child safety and comfort protocols, earning the FANZO Family Verified certification. The key actions gonna include providing venues with transparent checklists, covering the staff child protection training, family sitting zones, and baby changing facilities, or maybe also safety signage. The random audits and the certification process will ensure the compliance and the continuous standards. FANZO will support the venues through the digital onboarding, the weekly performance insight, and the co-brand family event toolkit to drive safe, family-friendly experience in real-world setting. So this partnership approach to leverage the venue cooperation without direct operation control, while also fostering consistent quality endorsed by FANZO and its community.
Now, let's have a look at the development stages and implementation timeline for the campaign. The plans run over 12 months and it's divided into 4 phases. In January and February, the focus is on foundation and platform updates by introducing family-friendly features, verified badges, and safety-based review on the app. Then in March and April, the campaign moves into community and content growth by building engagement through blogs, social media, and influencer collaborations. From May to August, the focus shifts to event and partnerships with the hosting of family sport days, mom meetups, and expanding verified venues to strengthen on-ground engagement. And finally, from September to December, the campaign enters the page promotion and sustained engagement phase, running digital ads, launching family sport guides, and organizing an annual family fun fest. Throughout all phases, continuous activities like venue onboarding, content moderation, and family-focused customer support will ensure the consistent trust and engagement. So for recommendation, it is crucial to maintain consistent monitoring of engagement metrics and user feedback after each phase in order to identify effectiveness and improvement. Strengthening collaborations with venue and upholding clear family safety standards will further enhance credibility and trust among users. Additionally, integrating post-campaign analysis and authentic storytelling that highlight real experience can foster deeper emotional connection and encourage ongoing participation. So to sum it up, our conclusion focus on 3 pillars. From desirability standpoint, the campaign should respond to the genuine social needs, creating safe, inclusive space where moms and kids can enjoy sport together. Features like family-friendly filter, verified badges, and events will build emotional trust and belonging. In terms of feasibility, the 4 phases plan offer a clear pathway, beginning with platform updates, followed by community building, partnership, and paid promotion, or guided by test, learn, scale approach for efficient rollout. And finally, viability ensures sustainable impact that the campaign broadens FANZO audience, enhance brand reputation. Ultimately, this initiative balance empathy and innovation, turning FANZO from a simple sport apps into a social movement that empower families to be a part of the game. And that is the end of our team presentation. Thank you very much.